see me and hear me. If you cannot tell, we have switched things around quite a bit. It's different. Swapped our cameras, so we got a little bit higher resolution for lives. What do you think? What do you think? Hi, Sooner Fan. So yeah, this is it. And through StreamYard, I can take and stream to Facebook, the business page, the group, and on our YouTube channel. So hopefully everybody is good and can see me. So I'm not sure if some of it says I can't see the comments from the Facebook group. Let me see if I can pull it up over here. So that way I can keep track of what y'all are saying. That's not the group, that's the page. But yeah, so I have everything all set up so that way I can see everything that y'all are doing. I can see comments on Facebook. So they all pop up here, but the group questions don't. So if you're not familiar with what today is Tuesday. We do a live at 5 every Tuesday. We sit and chit chat over whatever y'all want to talk about. If y'all have questions, I try to answer them. And I don't know if y'all noticed, we did have a bonus tutorial today. So I will link it down here just in case y'all have not seen it yet. It was a collaboration with Christy from Christy Creates. If you have not seen her, she is awesome. She is a very, very sweet girl. So hopefully y'all will check her out. Let me see how I share this. Hold on. I'm trying to do 20 things at once. You know how it goes. Where do I share? Okay, there we go. I'm going to post a comment in case you have not seen it. Hi, Tina. Hi, Kim. So that posted the comment to both the regular Facebook page, and I will also post it onto the group. So, but it is also everywhere. But yeah, you can check it out. Hopefully y'all are interested. So anybody have any questions, concerns, comments? I did get in some new vinyl to play with. So Arteza sent over. This is the self-adhesive premium vinyl, blue-green toned holographic. So hopefully, and let me know if there's any echo or anything like that. But yeah, so they sent these over, and I'll show them to you because these are really pretty. Y'all know I love all things shiny and holographic. So I cannot wait to play with these. Look at that color. Isn't that gorgeous? Josie, I have done muslin before because I've done muslin baby blankets. So I did a milestone blanket. So doing a burp cloth is the same as doing like the muslin milestone blanket. But yeah, it's very easy to put HTV on. I'm not going to get that back in there without messing that up. But yeah, if you look through YouTube, let's see if I can find it for you. And then I will link it for you. Because muslin is pretty easy. Let's see. Okay, right here. I got the link. There you go, Josie. Okie dokie. Any other questions, concerns, comments? are we just wanting to kind of chit chat today? Again, let me know. Everything, this is a completely different setup for me. Hopefully y'all enjoy it because I was able to put where we have the big camera here. Yeah, I haven't tried a lot from, like, I've tried Arteza glitters and stuff like that, but they sent me a bunch like these to try out. I love that color. I'm all about the greens though. So I cannot wait to play with it. But tomorrow's deep dive is going to be into, especially to materials, holographic vinyl, because I've had that one brought up a lot. I am planning on going to Hobby Lobby to get their Paper Studio brand, as well as the Cricut brand and whatever else they have, so I can test those for the deep dive series. Oscar, I'm using StreamYard. I told you that last week. It's still StreamYard. But if you want to stream to more than one location, it is not a free program. But I don't know if there's any that will do it for free. But yeah, I pay for StreamYard to be able to take and well, Kim, I'm still posting Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So make sure to double check because YouTube may have unsubscribed you. They do that to people from time to time. So double check to make sure, like on the YouTube page, that your notifications and stuff are turned on and that you're actually subscribed, because sometimes I've had it happen a bunch. YouTube will unsubscribe you. Don't ask me why, but they do. Or they just won't show you notifications and stuff anymore. Hello, Heather. So let's see. Hopefully everybody is doing well this Tuesday. Hey, Elizabeth, or Liz. It's always weird because, like, I see you, Elizabeth Fair. She's a very sweet lady. I see it as Elizabeth, but I know you like Liz. So, like, I have to remember that every time. Hi, Judy. But yeah, make sure to like the video on Facebook and on YouTube. It helps out. So whatever platform you're watching from, it definitely helps to, so that way you'll get notified of stuff, because that's one thing about, especially on YouTube, if you don't like stuff or you comment, YouTube doesn't share it. It's kind of a pain in the honey. You're new to the Cricut world. Well, welcome, Miss Vivian. Hi, Bonnie. But yeah, no, we've got lots of fun things planned. So I have my Wacom tablet set up, so that way we're going to do some hand-drawn stuff. We're going to get into some pretty cool stuff. Plus, we're going to play with some more just crafting for craft's sake. It doesn't have to include vinyl. I mean, a lot of times it will. Yeah, Heather, what color is this? I don't know. I use like a red Ferrier dye when I dye it, but what keeps it this red color is I use the Caracolor red. It's like a conditioner stuff that helps keep the color vibrant in between dyes. And then I also use the Lime Crime Fuchsia one, so it keeps it really bright. But yeah, no, I like it. Something different. Y'all know if you followed me for a while, I change it up quite a bit because I can't stand staying the same. I'm glad that you were able to catch a live. I don't know which Facebook user this is because it just says Facebook user. Oh, Shirley. Is that right? But yeah, no, I changed it. We rearranged the entire office. You know, I just did a tour of my office setup and now it's all different. But if y'all want a new tour, let me know and I'll do another one. But yeah, I will gladly do that because I mean, like, literally everything is completely different, which, I mean, that's how I like to do it. Like, I like to change things up. Like, and I don't know how y'all are, but like for me at home, our house can only be set up especially with the size furniture that we have, like one way. Okay. So it's kind of annoying. I can't move furniture around and stuff there, which because I do like to move things around. But here at the office, since I have a lot of wide open spaces, I can make changes all the time. And I enjoy making changes all the time. Thank you, Josie, for sending over a super sticker. Oh, Elizabeth, yeah, message me and I will gladly help you talk to you about some larger cutters because there are so many on the market. Oh, I use it all the time still, Abigail. So that is the Stahl's Hottronics Air Fusion. And that is a air compressor model. Okay, so that one is a very expensive heat press. Very, very expensive. They run about $5,000. But they do have from Stahl's, if you're looking for a professional grade, they have some amazing heat presses. That's where I buy mine from. I will put the name in the comments so that way you know where to look. But yeah, I've purchased a mini machine from them. Let's see which. Hey, Kelly. How are you? I'm glad everybody's able to see this today. Yes, Candy, you need to come see us. We love our store. And if you come in, make sure to tell Caden hi. Caden is learning to do the front. Caden is my 18-year-old autistic son. So if he comes off a little stiff, he's still learning because dealing with it, but he is doing great at it. I'm so, so proud of him. He is learning. So yes, come and see us, Candy. I'm glad you're doing good, Kelly. I don't know. I am ready for today to be over with, but it's been a busy day for me. I don't know how it's been for y'all. Pigment inks on heat transfer paper and then transfer it to cardstock. Okay. Why would you want to transfer pigment inks to vinyl, then put it on cardstock? Why wouldn't you just put pigment inks directly onto cardstock? Good, Liz. I'm glad that you changed your heat pad. Yeah, the Tussie heat press. The little, yeah, that pad that's underneath it can sometimes have some issues, but the Tussie's a good heat press, especially for the price. Going on a 6-pack holder. I'm not sure exactly, like a soft side cooler. Is that kind of what you're talking about? Because if you're doing like a cardboard kind of can holder, I would either make decals for it so you can just stick them on. That would probably be your best bet because the process that you're looking at doing is going to cost a lot of money. You're not going to want to heat transfer onto that. Like that wouldn't be what I would recommend. I would recommend if you can't print decals yourself, go into like a local sign shop because you can buy them in bulk for a whole lot cheaper and then just stick a sticker on it. And they look good because it's going to look the same as trying to put pigment inks onto HTV and then heat it onto the can holder. You see what I'm saying? Hopefully that makes sense, Thomas. But yeah, that's what I would recommend. I'm trying to keep track of what everybody's saying on different locations. Hi, Sandy. I'm glad you're able to join us. Abba, it kind of depends on what I see. And that's just kind of how I am. Like, I'll catch things and I'm like, oh, that's cute. But then let's make it better. I'm all about the zhuzhing. if that makes sense. Like, I'm all about the extra. Can you not tell? You know, I'm extra when it comes to makeup. I'm extra when it comes to jewelry. You know, I'm just not that, you know, simple person. So hey, Aileen, I'm glad you're here. But yeah, no, I always look at something and I'm like, oh, that's cute. What can we do to make it better? If that makes sense. That's just who I am as a person. And I get bored easily. So I'm always like, let's change things up. Now, our Dollar Tree, I don't know about y'all, is fixing to start carrying vinyl. So, like, I went over there Monday and they hadn't pulled everything out of the pallets yet, but they are going to be. So I'm going to check it because Cameron has an ortho appointment on Thursday. So they're supposed to hopefully have it out by then. So we shall see. And I'm hoping that I can get some vinyl to test out because, you know, I'm always interested in it. Okay, so Nicole, yes, we sell the specialty materials, ink, Jet 3 dark printable, I think is what it's called. It's really, really good. I like that one. Cricut's is actually pretty good, but just remember that no matter what you're doing, as far as that goes, it is not going to be permanent is the best way to describe it. Eventually it's going to wash off. I mean, you're using home grade ink and stuff like that, but you can get the, let me see if I have it. If you have sublimation capability, not Stalls, Caesar makes the easy subli. I'm thinking I have some down here. Maybe. No, this is specialty. This is specialties version of it. But I like Caesar's brand, and I have videos on using the Easy Subleaf. That's going to last you. Oh, tell your kids I said hello, Liz. Okay, so Thomas, for sticker media, most of them are going to be like a paper label that you can print like on your inkjet. If you're wanting something to stick a little bit longer, you can take and laminate it with like a clear over laminate, and then that way it doesn't just, I mean, most of the time it's not going to just mess up, but Cricut makes it, Avery makes it, Silhouette has some, but yeah, there's a bunch like that that's available for home printing. So those might be choices for you to use just in case you're interested. But it kind of depends on where you buy it from. I know that there's a lot of things too on like Amazon. I have the water slide decal stuff. I need to play with that because that might also be something that you would be interested in, Thomas. But yeah, like that. But that's what I'm saying, Nicole. If you have sublimation capabilities and you're wanting something that's going to be permanent and feel better, I would go with like the Caesar Easy Subli. We don't sell that, but it is good stuff. Thomas, at this point, we don't. Oracal's been supposed to be making some for home use. But the last I heard about it, it wasn't great. And a lot of things right now, we're still having issues with like new products and stuff coming out because of the Rona and shipping and stuff like that. And companies just aren't working on releasing new. They're kind of just like, let's stick to what we got because getting in orders and stuff like that is taking so much longer. Especially when a lot of other countries are going back into lockdown. So I'm hoping things kind of clear up soonish, but I have no idea when things are. Like, I haven't been to a sign show or an ISS, which is the Imprinted Sportswear show, in over a year, and it sucks. because that's where you really get to learn about the newish products. Yeah, Thomas, I imagine you get that. Like if you're the VP of logistics, yeah, you see it all day long. All day long. But yeah. But so tomorrow we're going to work on the holographics. So if anybody's interested Josie, the Disney SVGs are still all on there. I didn't take them down. They're just older. We are I'm starting a third channel in case you're interested. I haven't posted a video there yet, but I still want to do crafting for Disney. But what we're going to do is use like the files that you purchase from Cricut and then zhuzh them up. And also talk about like all my love of Disney, because if you can't tell between Genie and Grogu sitting in the back, and if you've seen a tour of my office, Stitch, you know I love Disney. So I'm going to start doing that. And just another fun way to do something. You know what I mean? Like I miss doing Disney content. And it was like, well, if I'm going to do Disney content again, let's do Betsy Does Disney. So I don't even know if you can find it yet. Let me see. I will link it. Hold on. But yeah, it's not stuff that I can give away because copyright stuff. But I'm going to show you how to get the files cheap, that kind of thing. So hopefully that helps. I am linking it in the description if you want to. So that link is something you can go to and subscribe, because I'm hoping to have a video up this week. If not, it'll start next week, because it's been kind of a crazy week this week, because I had a collab over here and then a collab on my second channel, which is all about makeup. If you like makeup, that's what all this stuff is behind you. I do that too. I am all about the creative stuff. I need to stop leaning down because then you can't see me. Oh, Josie, thank you. You're just the sweetest. I love whenever people support the channel. Y'all are awesome. But yeah, so, and even though Craftsmas is over, we are still posting, even if we don't have a tutorial on it, we have still been posting all kinds of SVGs over on Patreon, which levels on Patreon. So we have the $4 more, the $10, and then the $45, which you get the kit, which is the shirt, the vinyl, and access to all of the files. The $10 is for commercial use SVG, so some files are only for commercial use, and then we have our regular $4 or more a month, which there's still a lot of files for that. Aileen, if you like makeup, you need to check my friend out. She also does crafts. I'm trying to talk her into doing a crafting channel. She does lots of cardstock and all that kind of stuff. She's good, y'all. Y'all need to talk her into it. But she does some beautiful makeup too. But yeah, you know, I try to keep y'all all informed, because here's the thing about it. Even if I don't sell it, even if you don't purchase it from me, I want to be a resource so that way you know that you're going to get good, honest information. It's not all about what I can sell you, because here's the thing about it. Here's the way I look at things very honestly is, you know, if I'm a source of information, you're going to trust what I say. And I don't want to be that person that's all like, hey, check this out. You need to purchase this. You need to purchase this. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But, I swear to goodness, it's been a day though. Trying to get everything done. And as I said, Cameron's got an ortho appointment. I'm hoping that they have the vinyl then. Is there anything else that y'all are interested in seeing as far as tutorials go? Because I really loved the love sign that I did today. I think that it turned out super duper cute. So those are the types of things I really enjoy doing. So if y'all want, once Valentine's is over, I do plan on taking that sign back down and painting the back side and doing something spring, maybe Easter. Because I don't know how y'all are, but at home, I change out like blankets and pillows and decor around the house for holidays. So, because that's just who I am. Like, I don't decorate just for Christmas. We decorate for Halloween. We decorate for Valentine's Day. So, I think that that is fun, or at least it is for me. Oh, Liz, you are one of the sweetest. She says, I'm real. Which I think hopefully if you've been around long enough, you will know. I need to raise my chair. There we go. And scoot back a little bit. So that way when I put comments up, you can see them. But yeah. Thank you, Morris. Monogramming. I need to do the bathrooms more, but I don't like to go in the kids' bathroom. Well, Josie, we do a lot of designing. I don't always show it cutting on the Cricut because it's loud and it takes a while, and it's just once you learn how to load your vinyl or whatever you're using into the machine, there's really not a whole lot to that process. You put it in, you push a button, you know, that's the easy part, but the weeding can change. Yes, blank pillows, change the pillowcases. And Amazon has some great crafting finds, y'all. Like, Amazon has become my new buddy. I really enjoy finding some of this stuff on Amazon. I need to do more. I'm frozen on Facebook groups. I don't know how it is for y'all.
Very expensive. They run about $5,000.
Let me close out of that. There we go. Sorry. Hi, Ryland. Hopefully you can hear me. Hello from Nederland, Texas. Y'all are in North Carolina. I bet you it's cold there. My husband's Aunt Laquita lives in North Carolina. They live in Boone, and they send us pictures of the snow all the time because that's not something. But yeah, that's not something we see all the time. Hi, Amanda. So hopefully everybody's good on everything. But yeah, we like to do these lives every Tuesday, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. I did miss a couple during the end of the year because you're in northwestern Washington. I bet you it's cold. We don't get snow here. It is not like we get sludge. Like a couple of weeks ago, everywhere in Texas got snow for the most part. We got mud. Mud. And it is not fun. Why? Why? I mean, we don't get snow. We get hurricanes. You know, come on. Give us something good. At least we have pretty summers. But it's so hot and humid, you know, it makes going and doing things outside almost impossible. So, anyways, y'all don't usually get much. So I think it's areas near the coast don't get a lot of snow. Is that correct, Amanda? Because I know I have a friend, Ruthie. She lives in Vancouver, and they're close to the coast, and it's cold, but it doesn't really snow. So I wonder if it has something to do with like the sea. I mean, I don't know. I am not a meteorologist, and I would probably do a terrible job if I were made to be a meteorologist. But like Jim Cantori's job, like going to like where a hurricane's coming, seems like it could be interesting. Other than the fact that I am so accident prone, I would probably have like a sign fall over and hit me in the head. It's okay, Roberta. We're still going. You're always more than welcome to check in, and you can always watch the replay. But yeah, that's what I feel like would be fun. Like, but I'm also not one where it is like, I like new stuff every day. I like things to change. Maybe that's why I like to be on the internet. Who knows? But yeah, no, I like things to change every day. So I think that you know, the hurricane hunters would be fun. I'm sorry, Roberta, but make sure to set it. It's like an alarm. You can take, if you follow us on YouTube, you can make it set you a reminder. Like whenever I post it, because I typically post like the picture or whatever at 3 p.m. that day. So you're originally from Southwest Montana and moved here 12 years ago. The rain and the clouds get all, I'm sure that they do, Amanda, because like here in Southeast Texas, we get lots of rain, lots of storms, hurricanes, you know, you name it, we get it. But we get a lot of overcast days, and the humidity down here is killer, especially when it's hot. But I've always wanted to visit the Pacific Northwest because it looks really pretty. And don't hate me, and this might tell my age and stuff, but I always wanted to go to Washington because of the Twilight books. I wanted to see it because of the way that they described it. It sounded so pretty. But yeah, I mean, like, I'm on the cusp of, they came out, I think it was like 17 or 18 when the first one came out. So it's like a little old for it, but I still read them all. And like when the last book came out, whenever Breaking Dawn came out, Jeremy, we had went on a date to go see Batman Begins, one of those from the newer trilogy. And we had to go to Barnes and Noble for the midnight release so I could pick up my pre-ordered copy of Breaking Dawn, which I stayed up all night from midnight because we got home about 1. And I had that book finished by 6 a.m. And that was like a 500 or 600 page book. But I wanted to finish it. Now, the movies are not, to me, as good as the books, because at least, like, you watch the movies and Bella seems desperate. In the books, at least there's some, like, explanation. And I bought Midnight Sun and still haven't read it. So I guess I'm no longer twihard. I dated myself there. Yeah, see, I want to go to see Forks. I want to see if it's as cool, you know, like, because you see it, and especially in the first movie where Catherine Hardwicke directed it, where the colors and stuff, because I feel like some of like the later movies, they weren't as, I liked Catherine Hardwicke's vision of how like the colors and stuff were. So everything looks so pretty. So pretty. And if I were going to be a vampire, I want to be that vampire. I want to be someone who doesn't sleep, who looks good forever, and you got glittery skin. Come on now. Come on. I mean, me covered in glitter? Y'all know, if you've watched me for a while, that is like a dream come true. Like, I can sparkle. Yeah, so the yeah, Elizabeth, the books are better than the movies, and I probably wouldn't have liked them so much if I wouldn't have still been a teenager whenever the first one came out. Maybe I was 19. I don't know, but like we had kids and stuff like that, and I went to the bookstore, and I like to buy sometimes, like, well, it depends on what I'm in the mood to read, but I do buy stuff from like the young adult, especially then, because I wanted stuff that I could finish quickly because I had little ones to keep me busy. I have checked out Auntie Tay's channel. She does a lot of, I've seen her do some pop sockets and stuff like that. That's not really up my alley. I like to do t-shirts and stuff like that because, you know, we are that family. Y'all know this. If you've seen me, if you've followed me for a while and seen us go on Disney trips, we match for everything. I am that mom. So, yeah. Okay, so your husband Shirley works for American Greetings. My husband would die because we joke about it being the herpes of the craft world is glitter. Once you're caught it, you can't get rid of it. But yeah, no, we love. Well, I love glitter. Anything. Give me all the sparkle. But yeah, that's how I am about all of it. But yeah, no, I loved the Twilight books. The movies, not so much, but I still have them. And I'll tell you this, it's still a guilty pleasure. I'll put them on and rewatch them. That's one of the few things like I actually rewatch is movies. There are certain ones, like I'll rewatch the Twilight series every once in a while because they're bad, but I still like them. William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet from 1997. Let's talk about Leonardo DiCaprio as Romeo. There ain't nothing better. That's my all-time favorite movie. Sometimes I'll like rewatch like Legally Blonde. I love those. And horror movies. Like I love horror movies. Like Halloween, the Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street. I will rewatch those all day long. I was trying to get Cameron into watching The Hills Have Eyes with me. That probably tells you that I'm not the best parent when it comes to movie choices with my 13-year-old. But have y'all seen The Newsstand? So it's on CBS All Access. That is something else that I will rewatch. How many people do you know that will sit there and rewatch a 6-hour miniseries? I will. And I love it. And I like the new one too. Like, I love plague stuff. Probably not the best thing to say right now, but I've always found that interesting. It's like, I love cults. I love to find out more about them. And serial killers. I'm creepy like that. It's like one half I'm glitter and Disney, and then the other half it's serial killers and cults. You know, mix those together, and that's how you get me. Except for New Moon. Yeah, I'll rewatch them all. I have them all in iTunes, and then I also have them all still on DVD. I haven't watched Mommy Dearest in a long time, but that scene with no more wire hangers, ooh, that still gets me to this day. Glitter and horror. If I ever do merch, that's what it'll be. Glitter and horror. Because that is all. I mean, like as I said, I'm like a walking contradiction. It is what it is. But yeah, I guess we're going to call it quits here. I'm glad everybody came to join. Remember, every Tuesday, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, so that's 6 p.m. Eastern and 7 p.m. Pacific, I think, or is it 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Pacific. Abigail, so I've been in the screen print and sign business for a long time. We had a shirt company and sign company, which we still do. It's all now under the Cuttin Corners umbrella. And we started having people call in and ask for scrap vinyl. So we were like, maybe we should open a vinyl store. So we did. And then this came along because Cameron, my youngest, I had a lot of customers who were like, hey, can you show me how to do this? I was like, sure. I posted a video on Facebook. Didn't think much of it. It got a cajillion hits. Not that many, but it was like a lot where it was like, who's going to watch a small town girl from Southeast Texas? But apparently people did. And Cameron was like, hey, Mom, you can put it on YouTube and you can make money. Like, sure, let's put it on YouTube. Who's going to watch me? Yeah, no. Nobody wants to watch this. But they did. And it's from here, you know. Like, I've always been crafty to a certain extent. Like, I can't draw, like, at all. I mean, like, basic shapes I can do. So we're good with that. I can't paint unless it's, like, solid colors. But I can vinyl because I can design stuff. I can put things together, like designing an SVG. I know how to do that. It's just the hands part that I'm not so good at. So that's where it came from. And it's where it goes. And it's kind of crazy, but I love it. Absolutely love it. But yeah, I guess that's it for today. Make sure you're subscribed on YouTube. I post new videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday, sometimes bonus content Tuesdays or lives. I did post a bonus video today as well. It was a crafting video with Christy Creates here on YouTube. She's awesome. Check her out. But I guess that's it. So thank you all for joining me on this wild ride. We'll see y'all later. Bye.